Richard, come on out. Hey y'all, how are y'all doing today? I want to go over just a couple of things. Stonewall in New York is where all this stuff started at. And point out too real quick, what you're doing today is a protest. What you're doing today is standing up for your rights. So if you can do it now, you should be able to do it all year long. Also, don't forget, if you had somebody that was in the Eagle on the night of September the 10th, that was when 62 innocent people were forced down on the floor to lay in spilt beer and broke glass and searched 2 times on different occasions. We do have a website called AtlantaEagleRaid.com. And we also have a civil rights attorney that has volunteered free services for those individuals for a combination of counseling and help with the city of Atlanta and everything else. Because those 62 people still have to remember that despite the fact they weren't carried to the Atlanta Police Department precinct, as soon as they were laid down on that floor, they were considered arrested. A couple weeks later, they went into the 24 Club, and I'm going to explain to you a difference real quick. They went in with a warrant at the 24 Club. They did not at the Atlanta Eagle. They went into the 24 Club, and they let the people that were there participating and having a good time walk out the door. They did not at the Atlanta Eagle. They made everybody lay down. There is a big difference on how the Red Dog Unit and the police department handle the gay community and how they handle the straight community. So y'all keep that in mind. I also would like to point out real quick that just because Red Dog Unit and a few select police officers, basically 32 of them for 62 people at my bar, came in and did all this stuff, that not every Atlanta police officer is a gay basher. So do support your Atlanta Police Department, support Danny, our gay liaison, and remember that not every one of them will throw you that way. And here's Richard.
Thank you! Hello Atlanta, happy Pride to everyone. I just want to thank everyone for their support since September the 10th. It's been very incredible with all the support we've gotten from the community. As Robbie's mentioned, AtlantaEagleRaid.com is very important. If you know someone that was there or know a friend of a friend, please pass this on, AtlantaEagleRaid.com. And anyone is invited to look at this website and read what the injustice that was done on September the 10th at 306 Ponce de Leon. This is not about the Atlanta Eagle. This is about everyone's civil rights here in the city of Atlanta. And this is so important for everyone to remember this. Gay, straight makes no difference. We have got to work together to make sure this doesn't happen again. We've got to work together to make sure that we are protecting the civil rights of every American and every person that lives in the city of Atlanta. And we really appreciate everyone's support at AtlantaEagleRaid.com. We've had so much support throughout the community. We can't mention everyone, but we've got just so many people to thank. And don't forget Tuesday the 3rd. Tuesday the 3rd is one of our court dates for our 8 employees that were locked up for a city code violation that wasn't even required to be locked up, but they were locked up for a city code violation. Our court date is November the 3rd, but November the 3rd is important to get out and vote. Your vote will make a difference, and your vote can make a change here in Atlanta. Thank you, and thank everyone for your support.
Thank you! Veteran of the APD. In the last 4 years, she's served as the LGBT community. She served the LGBT community exclusively. Please welcome Danny Lee Harris.
Happy Pride, everybody. Good afternoon. It is so good to be out here, even in the cold, because 40 years ago, 50 years ago, we would not have been able to do this. I got my whole family with me today. I am glad to be here. I'm proud to be here. I appreciate Robbie for saying what he said about the Atlanta Police Department. You know, We have a great department. We have a lot of officers, as you're going to see, walking around here, protecting and serving the people of any background, nationality, religious background, orientation. It doesn't matter. The Atlanta Police Department is a really good department that really stands up for, the majority of the officers stand up for what is right. Be here representing the Atlanta Police Department. I'm definitely proud to be here as you guys, LGBT Liaison. I serve proudly. I'm out at work, which is unheard of as well. A lot of police departments, even today, you cannot be out, you cannot serve openly and be okay without being harassed. And here in Atlanta, you know, we have a lot of out officers, as you will see at the parade tomorrow, that's going to be riding. That's unheard of around the country and, of course, around the world. So I'm grateful to be here. I thank everybody for just coming out and being in this weather, in this rain, in this cold. And I'll be out here all day. So if you see me around, just, you know, you can stop, please. I'm approachable. You can stop, say hello, speak to me. Have any questions, please. I am always open and approachable for any questions, any concerns, or anything like that, or how I can better serve the LGBT community. That's what I'm here for. But it's great to be out here. I'm extremely excited to be out. I appreciate the support from everybody, even in considering after the Eagles raid. You know, I really appreciate the support, the letters, the emails, the phone calls that I have received, letting me know to keep my head up and keep fighting from the inside. Because as long as I'm on the inside fighting and we have people like you on the outside fighting, guess what? Change is inevitable and it has to come. You know, I didn't write a speech for this. I said I'm going to speak today and I'm going to speak from the heart. That's what I'm out here to do. So again, please, I appreciate that love. I really do. Just please stop me and speak. I will definitely speak with you as you see me walking around with my family. All right.
The passage and the signing of the James Byrd Matthew Shepard hate crimes bill this week is just the beginning. My name is Chris Glosser, and I have spent my life working on the church to help it fully welcome lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender people. I've written 11 books, and as you heard, my latest one is As My Own Soul, The Blessing of Same-Gender Marriage. I am gay, and I must confess that I am also trans-denominational. I began as a Baptist, spent most of my life in the Presbyterian Church, interfaith Midtown School.